concentrate so hard right now. Oh, fuck. Where did he come from? I went back towards his leg. That was weird. Even though it's kind of like drawn out a bit, this part is kind of badass. It's not really that hard. I wonder if it's like the hardest difficulty possible. I wonder if you do face all 25 of them. Oh, I got blocked. Booyah! That was awesome. If you do face 25, you probably go through it a lot quicker than you think. But, of course, probably on the hardest difficulties, they're probably taking more damage.
I expected a little more fight than that, Jack.
You know, it would have been really cool if Snake had come out and come up with you to fight them with you. That would have been really cool.
So you decided to show.
I guess that would have alleviated difficulty though, so maybe that's why they didn't do that.
Oh, but don't do this! They'll know!
I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
What about you? This is suicide!
Your nanomachines, they're transmitting your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die,
Makes sense.
my child dies. You understand?
The child.
I see. So that's why you sold your troops out to me. So many dead, and they all died trusting you! Weren't they your comrades?
No, not just comrades. Family.
Huh?
I know I'm going to hell, but at least my child.
I applaud your attitude. If you have a death wish, I'll be happy to accommodate you. See you in hell!
Damn.
Live! You have to.
For so long, I thought he just
Oh, God.
snapped her neck, but he actually shot her, I think. But for so long, I thought it was like, oh. Mind you, that bullet actually might be a clue, so. Damn. Oh, it's really just cutscene from here on out for the next 30 minutes,
Enjoy
40
the
minutes.
show, Jack. Let's pick up where we
Other than a
left
little
off.
bit of gameplay a bit later on. We're bugging out!
What's going on? What's wrong with it?
AI, GW, it's out of control.
What?
So, is the virus actually working now, or is something else happening here? I'm not entirely sure, to be honest.
I'm reading an abnormal impulse cascade throughout the neural network. I can't shut it down.
What happened?
Maybe some kind of virus.
The Patriots?
I don't know.
Ocelot, what have you been up to?
It's too late. Arsenal's system control is going haywire. It's on an emergency ascent course.
Stupid machines!
How to hold up, brother. Get lit up. Can't get me, I dodge bullets. Merc. See, dude. Such a badass shot. He wasn't even looking at it. That was so badass.
Damn the Patriots!
That was just so badass. Like, I'm not even looking at him. Dead.
You still have some use.
I've captured Snake.
I think he has plenty of use, to be fair.
Snake?
Being an unwilling Patriots, not employee,
Bring him
but
in.
I guess a lackey, really. Settle in, folks. It's time for a nice long cutscene.
Are you awake yet, Jack?
Pop it to slow bit of gameplay here. I hope I can do it.
GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you.
So, did the virus work eventually, even though it was initially cut?
I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son.
Shit. Oh, there we go.
What do you hope to hear? You know he doesn't know anything.
It's not him I want the answers from.
I'll tell you what, on harder difficulties, I don't know if I'd be doing that.
What do you mean?
That's not your business.
Oh, really? It so happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
No.
Huh?
You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
Who talked? Ocelot?
Not exactly. I was the one who used Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
What?
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal is far from impregnable. It needs other Metal Gears as guards, a huge payload of warheads, and full air, sea, and land support to function efficiently. Against a large attack force without support, Arsenal is nothing more than a gigantic coffin. Seizing Arsenal gear was never the real objective.
What was your objective then?
A list of names of the Patriots! They were planning to extend their control to digital information flow with GW and Arsenal.
I've just had a
That means
realization.
the
You know what I
information they
said
want to
that, you know,
filter
it was
out
these
is
are the
contained
original
in GW,
philosophers. I don't think they
including
are
that
now,
list of the
because
highest
I've just
12
remembered
members
at
of
the end of the
Patriots
game,
Wiseman's Committee.
Alucard decrypts
And
the
once you
disc
knew who they were,
and says
you would cross
all
out
these
their
guys are
names
dead
one by
already
one,
100
while
years
we,
ago,
with our useless arsenal, drew their
or
fire.
something like that.
Very good.
You were using us all along.
Were you any different?
But your plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
No, there is another way.
Really? But we have our own plans to carry out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't stop them.
It will damage their power source. The mindless masses that they control. First things first.
Of course. That was what you wanted. I won't stop you. Good luck.
Thanks, but I have quite enough of that.
Huh.
What exactly do you find so funny?
Charades usually are humorous. I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Everything you've done here has been scripted, a little exercise set up by us.
Exercise?
The S3 plan was conceived as a means to produce soldiers on par with Solid Snake. That's what I told you. But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project. You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus? This is the S3 training kernel. An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
What?
Ames and the President's deaths. The ninja. The computer virus that mimics Foxdie. Did you really think they were all a coincidence? Ames' own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker.
So he was DARPA chief.
I arranged for the
The
appearance
president
of the
was
ninja
the
as
Armstead
well.
president.
As for the president, although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part. As for the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of Foxdie. It was also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW.
Huh.
Your plan was invalidated even before execution, Solidus. Fat Man was a different story. He's one of our own people. A sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper. We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac into agreeing. If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there.
Oh, in hindsight, I wish
The
we'd done that.
project has no room for
They
failures.
never did a
What do
trophy
you
for
mean?
that where they go problem
Given
solved
the right
series over.
situation, the right story, anyone can be shaped
Yeah,
as
because
a
in Metal Gear
snake.
Solid 3 you can do that with Ocelot and shoot him.
Even rookies can
and kill him,
fight like
but
men of experience.
you can't end this game early in exercise early by shooting one of the bombs and
An
letting the
instant
big shell be
creation of
destroyed.
genius. And this training kernel would provide more than enough data to formulate such a program. You, Dead Cell, Olga, you're all nothing but pawns placed to create the perfect simulation. Solidus, you and the boy were selected because your relationship resembles the one between Snake and Big Boss.
Yep.
Fortune, you and the rest of Dead Cell stand in for the Foxhound squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses.
Yep.
You're the most impressive collection of freaks outside of Foxhound. We've gone to a lot of trouble to set you up against the boy. That story about purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg. The project was already underway when I sunk that tanker, along with your old man 2 years ago. Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it too. You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred. And you opted for vengeance, just as we planned.
All orchestrated?
Except for the appearance of the real Solid Snake. I wonder now who sent for you.
All our misfortune was just a part of their project? How could...
You're no Lady Luck. You have nothing that we didn't give you.
What?
Do you know why no bullet could hit you? It wasn't magic, or some new age mumbo-jumbo. Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
Staged?
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed.
That's why they couldn't hit him.
Your Dead Cell comrades loved your father and husband. We needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them focused. You've been our puppet all along, just like Olga.
No!
You were hamming it up as the tragic heroine, thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you. Pure self-indulgence, absorbed in your own misfortune. You couldn't get enough of the drama.
I could have died whenever I wanted to.
Thought I got her in the heart.
He did.
It missed.
Now I remember. Your heart's on the right. Waste of metal, my dear, but your luck's run out. This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural. Only cutting-edge technology.
Get that up.
Bastard.
Damn. I got hogs. That's cute. See it. So that's cute. I can just wave him away. I'm like Virgil. Like Virgil just using a sword to in the way.
Now that I have enough data, all I have to do is retrieve Arsenal and clean up the refuse from the exercise.
Just try.
Get it up.
How's this then? Damn.
hell away from there.
I told you, your luck's run out. Take your reward. It's all the payload Ray has. Die!
Everybody down!
Oh, spit.
What the? Impossible!
It comes some more. Wow. That is pretty nuts.
She is Lady Luck.
My name is Helena Dolph Jackson, the daughter of a proud and noble soldier. I can see my family again.
Damn! Try this instead.
Laser.
No!
Psych.
No! No, not now!
I think he just popped in.
Liquid!
I think he literally just popped in at the top there.
I've been waiting for this.
No joke, I think he popped in, like,
It can't be.
slow it down maybe.
I've
That
been
looked really
inside this
funny.
arm all along, waiting for the right time to awaken.
You were inside Ocelot?
Yes, a sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy.
It was you 2 years ago?
Exactly. I was controlling him.
Yeah.
Snake, it was I that leaked information about Arsenal to your partner and got you out here.
What?
You're the only one that can free me. After all, I'm off to bury the Patriots for good.
You know where they are? How?
Why do you think I chose Ocelot as my host?
I mean, yeah.
But before I go, I have a family matter to settle with both of you. There's room for only one Snake and one big boss.
It's a pity they couldn't get, like, Liquid's voice actor in the Metal Gear Solid 4. That would have been awesome. Time to say goodbye. I love it.
Damn.
The guy puts his all in Liquid. He makes him just an absolute, like, what's the word? Menace. It's like David Hayter's Solid Snake. The guy who does Liquid's perfect.
Liquid! Stop this thing!
Hey, Snake! You coming?
Ah, don't worry about it. He's good. Excuse me.
Federal Hall.
What are you laughing at?
Do you know what day it is today?
April 30th?
That's right. George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America 200 years ago today. And it happened right here.
Wow.
We were going to declare another independence. The dawn of a new nation here. The end of the Patriots' secret rule. Liberation of this country. This was where it was supposed to begin. This is where freedom could have been born.
All you want is power at any cost.
Jack, it's not power I want. What I wanted to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities. The founding principles of this country. Everything that's about to be wiped out by their digital censorship.
No.
Jack, listen to me. We're all born with an expiration date. No one lasts forever. Life is nothing but a grace period for turning the best of our genetic material into the next generation. The data of life is transferred from parent to child. That's how it works. But we have no heirs, no legacy. We brothers are called les enfants terribles. Cloned from our father, with the ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out.
Yep.
What is our legacy if we cannot pass the torch? Proof of our existence, a mark of some sort. When the torch is passed on from parent to child, it extends beyond DNA. Information is imparted as well. All I want is to be remembered by other people, by history. The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information. I want my memory, my existence to remain. Unlike an intron of history, I will be remembered as an exon. That will be my legacy, my mark in history. But the Patriots would deny us even that. I will triumph over the Patriots and liberate us all, and we will become the Sons of Liberty!
Oh, great.